Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today it's all about what I melted for the month of January. I am going to preface this by stating I do not have the very last candle to share with you guys right now in this video, so you'll see that in the next few weeks that you guys picked out for the last Wednesday pick I guess it's Saturday you guys pick actually, but I post on Wednesdays on my community tabs page to allow you guys to vote on a candle that I will review for you. So with that being said, that will come up in the next video in the next few weeks, but what I'm going to share with you guys is what I've completed for the whole month of January, with the exception of a couple things I'm just about finished. So let's get started. Before we get further, I'm going to share with you guys what I have all over my nails. It is from Hollow Taco in the color I'm Over Brew, and this is a beautiful deep burgundy color. I think it's a beautiful color for after the holidays. It's not a vibrant red. This is just a gorgeous nail polish color. I've worn it a few times and really enjoy it. So that's what I have all over my nails. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with the things that I have, like the candles that I'm still working on, and they're almost all done. This one here is from Blvd in Forbidden Fig, and this is a great candle. Look how far we are. We're near the end. I want to say we're right about here, maybe have a burn or two left. This is described as ripened fig, velvety musk, midnight rose, and fig leaf. This is a really lovely fragrance. Again, I love this candle for after the holidays. It doesn't have the spices in it that we're so obviously numb to at this point from the holiday season, from both like Thanksgiving and then of course Christmas. Really enjoyed this one, and this one's been burning actually up here on the big island in the kitchen, and it's throwing really well. I love Blvd candles. This is probably my favorite size of Blvd. Generally speaking, go and get mine on Sephora, especially when they have like a sale on. I get 20% off because I'm VIB Rouge. I know, bad me. But anyway, I really love this candle. Another candle that I've almost completed. This one's in the bathroom at the moment, but first of all, let's take a look at this jar. So it is the, what is it called? The Mistletoe Kiss Soda. This is Joyful Pop, Always Merry, original and refreshing. So it's from DW Home. They always do like really cute little jars, kind of a play on things. This is supposed to look like a pop or soda. This was $16.99. I do find that these ones that are in like a special kind of jar are a little bit more expensive. Look at the top. I love it. But there's been a little bit of sitting here. I'll see if I can get that little bit of sitting at the top. To be fair, it does pinch in at the top, which obviously I kind of knew that was going to happen just based on experience. It has been burning great. We're about down to about here left, and I think I probably have 4 or 5 more good burns left on this one, and it's been in our bathroom and throwing really well. Quite enjoyed it. I do have 2 more of these holiday style ones, but I have a funny feeling if I go to Winners next week, we may find more for like Valentine's Day. A friend of mine, Catherine, hi Catherine, she's been sending me pictures from Winners, so I'm really hoping that when I go to Winners next week, I will find some cool Valentine ones. And the last candle I want to share with you, it's not done yet, but we're almost there. I think this is my last one of the Glade holiday traditions. This is the limited edition for 2023. Came out around the fall, but they generally put out about, I don't know, half dozen or so candles for fall into winter. So this one here is the Cozy Vanilla Cappuccino. I have really been enjoying it. This one says here notes of vanilla foam and roasted coffee on the top, and it's been burning really well. Now there's a lot of residual wax, which I do have, I've already spoken about it too with Glade. They're kind of not the best wicks, as you guys can see right here. They're not very thick. They're very skinny. They do tend to puny wick my actual melting process or burning process. We are actually right about here. I imagine I've got a couple burns left on this one before I call that one as done. So you'll probably see this in empties for next month. All right. So then I have 2 things I didn't complete for the month of January, but I will be obviously putting this through until February as well. This is a chunked up. Oh, here it is. Actually, I've got the box. This is the box for what's left of this. And this is the last of it. This is actually my last wax melt from the Bathing Garden. And again, I've really got to, come spring, I've really got to purchase some more wax melts. I will show you guys an updated collection video of wax melts. You will be absolutely gobsmacked to know that I have very little left. And when I say that, I actually mean that I have an appropriate amount of wax for any other normal human being who isn't a reviewer here on YouTube. Anyway, you'll see that coming up. This is the Winter Palace wax melt. This was a really big medallion, probably top 3 favorite fragrances from any vendor in any time of year. So this one here, I wrote out, it is fresh lavender, berries, vanilla, pomegranate, strawberries, peppermint tea, and pink sugar. All that to say that this is one of my favorite scents ever from the Bathing Garden, and it's from the winter collection. I don't know if they have this left anymore online. If they do, stock up. Trust me, it's not a herbal lavender. It's because I don't do herbal lavenders. This is an amazing scent. I will absolutely buy more of this come their next winter release. And the last item here we have is a Vintage Chic Scents chopped up, like basically melt. This is Aunt Nellie's espresso cupcakes. This is espresso beans, rich vanilla cupcakes, zucchini bread, and sugar cookies. Really, really enjoyable, but because I only melt coffee scents on weekends, I didn't quite get through all of these, so this will be going into the wax melt basket for February. So you see this in a couple days when that video goes out. Okay, so let's get started with, oh my goodness, you guys, there's so many candles. Well, it's the season for burning candles, let's be honest. I burn more candles in the fall winter months, and these are just the Bath & Body Works candles. So a lot of these I did little reviews each week when you guys selected the candle. So they've already been posted onto my channel, so definitely just Google the playlist on my channel. So this is Raspberry Mimosa. I really enjoyed this one. I bought it mostly for Nelson because he loves raspberry. It's quite lovely. I would probably buy one more of these for him in the future, but other than that, it was good. This one here is Candy Cane Colada. I was actually really pleasantly surprised with this one. This one's actually really good. It was supposed to be like a pina colada with candy cane, like so vanilla peppermint. I definitely got more of the vanilla peppermint than anything, but I really enjoyed this. And I unfortunately didn't see this during the SAS at all. Like it wasn't online, it wasn't in stores, that kind of thing. So if I see this in the summertime SAS, I would definitely scoop up more. On to Cranberry Pear Bellini. This is an oldie but goodie. This is one that comes out every year, just obviously different packaging. This also did okay. It didn't do the best towards the end. It definitely is sooted, if you guys can see that. It's definitely dark. So I struggled a little bit, but the scent itself, Cranberry Pear Bellini, is one of my favorites, and I will continue to purchase this in hopes that it will not do the puny wicks thing. Then we got two from like this drink collection here. Like it looks like a little drink glass. This is the smoked caramel mezcal. I actually enjoyed this one. This is definitely more of the caramel and the smoked than anything, but I really did enjoy it. It burned really quite well. I don't know. I think I may have said I wouldn't repurchase, but I think I would buy one more just to have in the fall. I think this would be a great fall fragrance in the house. And then the last one from the drink collection. This is Prickly Pear Sangria. I have a review on this one already. There is a candle out there from years ago that it definitely is basically the same thing. It's repackaged. Anyway, here we go. This is what this one looks like on the inside. It's doing really nice. Went out on its own. It smelt great. And for such a light uplifting fragrance, I felt like it actually threw really, really well. So I was very happy about that. And the last Bath & Body Works candle, which I just completed, which is the Wildberry and Ube. This was great. I did not see any extras during SAS. If I had, I would have probably bought 2 or 3 more. This is a great candle. If you love the berry scents, first of all, if you love gourmands, you love berry scents, then you'll love this because the ube is a type of yam and it sort of reminds me of like a dessert. It smells absolutely delicious. 100% would repurchase this one, and it did really quite well. I think there was a little bit of sitting towards the end, but otherwise really good. My only empty from the Glade, this is the second to last Glade candle because again, I showed you before, the coffee one's not quite complete. This one here is the, the Twinkling Pine and Cedar, and this one is described as notes of blue spruce and fresh cedar wood. This was actually really, really nice. I had this burning towards the end of us having our Christmas tree up. It was great. Really, really small wicks. I don't know if you guys can see that. I wish that they would improve upon their wicks a little bit more. Otherwise, it did really, really well. It threw great, smelled great. I would definitely purchase this again. I wonder if they'll bring this one out again for next fall, winter. I did finish one of these DW Home candles that looks just as from the same collection as the one I'm working on right now. This one here is the Cherry Christmas Cola, and this is Joyful Pop, Always Merry, Original Refreshing, same thing as the other one. Basically, it's a cherry, like a Dr. Pepper almost kind of thing. Again, same kind of jar. Again, $16.99 Canadian. Found at Winners. Love the lid. It actually burned really well. There's a little bit of sitting up here, as you guys can see right here. It is a bit pinched at the top, so I wasn't surprised with that, but it burnt really well. I did burn both of these in our burning, this one, but I have been burning both of these ones in our bathroom just because this is right size, and this size is perfect for the bathroom. All right, so the next set is all my candles that I burned this past month from the Enchanted Wax Works, and I've looked on his website and I can't find it anymore, and I'm a little worried that they're no longer in business. This is the company that sent me a whole bunch of amazing candles from Australia. If you're watching, I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's great. I tried to tag them on Instagram when I was burning this because I had a really lovely photograph and it looked really nice. I'll explain it in a second. And they were gone. They were no longer on Instagram anymore. So I was like, oh no, I hope that they are still out there. So anyway, this one here is Master 22. This is a lusciously rich golden amber blend with a sensual, sultry musk undertone and a delicate touch of sandalwood, patchouli, balsam, and frankincense. First of all, this jar, I love this. So this jar is actually got all those speckles are see-through. So you like in the evening, and that's why that photo was so awesome. In the evening, when the lights are down, the light coming through these little speckles looked just glorious. I still have another couple of these particular sizes. I think I have one more actually. This is so good. It smelled quite romantic actually. This one would have been a great candle for Valentine's Day. I just wish I had saved it that long. I really enjoyed it. It's a 2-wick and I really enjoy them. And again, I thank them so much for sending me a whole pile of candles just basically to try their company out. And I've really enjoyed their candles since the day I received them. I've been burning them and really enjoying them. Again, I hope if you're watching, I hope that everything is okay. I really love these candles. I have 2 more to talk to you guys about from this company as well. Next up is Master 44. This is a different jar. These are smaller little, not votive, but smaller jars. This is 150 grams, a 1-wick candle, but it has a silver lining, not lining, but silver inside. So it does in the dark kind of flicker, the light flickers. This smells so good, you guys. This size, everyone that I've burned this size has been in our bathroom. And this one here is a mystical blend of a deep, rich, and luxurious amber, enticing dried fruits and sumptuous spices. This is really, really good. Again, this would have been a great scent. It actually reminds me of something that I don't know what, I can't put my finger on it. It reminds me of something, but like a long time ago. This smells so good. This would have been, again, really good for Valentine's Day, but I did burn it in our bathroom. So let's look at the very last candle from Enchanted Wax Works. And this one here was a test candle called Smoky Embers. And this one here is, I don't have the description on it, but I know it's supposed to sort of be like a fireside type scent with, oh man, it smells so good. It smells like a very mature, like good mature, like sophisticated marshmallow fireside. There is sweetness to this. There is the fire. There is like a little amber. There's a little musk. There's marshmallow. There's vanilla. You know, I don't get the graham crackers. That's the only thing I don't get. But this was so good and it threw so well. So again, it has that silver bit inside and there was a little bit of sooting, as you guys can see there, but not too bad. It burned to the very end. And this is a hefty jar. You could repurpose these jars easily. Again, I hope that Enchanted Wax Works is still in business because, like I said, I tried to tag them on Instagram and I couldn't find them anymore. They weren't there. I was really sad. So I hope that they are because small businesses need our support. So anyway, thank you again for all these amazing gifts. Okay, we're going to talk about Super Tarts now. I am not going to go through all of these. I pretty much went through, there's 23 out of 25 days of the Advent calendar for 2023 that had wax in it. And that's all of them. I think I've gone through all of them. So anyway, I will link the video where I actually will tell you each day was a certain day of wax. The little sticker tells us what it is. And 2 of the other days, one was a Christmas decoration. The other one was a perfume. It was really good. I'm not going to go through each of these because that's going to be a whole day. But I will go tell you guys what I went through in the band bag. So band bags are as big, the amount of wax that's in these are about 3 of these typical size wax melt containers. So this one, they're all from Super Tarts again. This is a Beauty and the Beast, probably one of my all-time, again, top 3 scents of all time from any vendor. Blackberry sweetened cereal, marshmallows, sugary milk. I love this one. And then this one here was Frankenstein, and I'd never tried this one before. It was a slightly oversweet coffee scent. Like I wish I got more coffee than I did other things, but this is coffee, pumpkin pie, and vanilla wafers. But it was really nice. I don't know if I would repurchase Frankenstein. When it comes to the Beauty and the Beast, I would buy that in multiple bags every single time I ordered. All right, let's talk about some sensationals here. We've got only like 3 little containers. We have Frosted Cranberry, which is a tried tested true. I have 1 more of these left that I'm holding on to, I think. I'm not sure if I slid it into the next month's melting basket or if I saved it for next year, but it's one of my favorite scents. If I know I'm working in the office, I always put a couple pieces in my melter in the office so that I could smell that all day. This one here was whipped peppermint cream. This was good. I enjoyed it, but I just put one little cube in the bathroom at a time, and that was enough for me. I would probably purchase that again in the future, but it's just, you know, it's just a peppermint candy smell. So it was nice. Like, I liked it, but I didn't love it enough to buy like a whole sleeve, where I would do a full sleeve or two of the frosted cranberry. So this was sweet candied apple. This was quite lovely, very nice to bring out. A little bit more towards fall. I don't know why it was more or less kind of put out for the Christmas season. I did enjoy this one. My one and only Goose Creek, my last one, is gone now. This is strawberry jam. We can now, as Canadians, order online through Goose Creek, but I haven't done that yet because they haven't put strawberry jam on their website for so long. I've been looking, and until they do, then I'll place an order. If you're Canadian like myself, just know that we can now order Goose Creek wax melts and anything else they sell. So they have all sorts of things for home, but they also have candles that they've got out, so we can buy them. But I can't make promises on it if you're going to get dinged for customs, because that probably will happen like it has for me in many, many times. The last section we're going to talk about is Better Homes and Gardens. So I'm a little nervous because this one here is being discontinued and I only have a couple left. So I brought another one for next month. This is the Sugared Lavender Twist. This is raspberries, orange, red fig, pink sugar, vanilla, orchid, lavender, vanilla, sugar, and amber. So this is a scent I always put in the bedroom. I love that one. And another bedroom scent that I absolutely adore is this one. And I do have a few more. I think I have one more of these. Anyway, I buy these from the States because here in Canada, we're not able to get Better Homes and Gardens. I'm not sure why, but anyway, this is lavender and lemonade, and this is lemon, sugar, pineapple water, lavender, melon, and vanilla. Great one for the bedroom as well. And then we have vanilla buttercream, vanilla bean, buttercream, and sugar cane. So that's this one here. Then we have two of these. We had 8 melts in these ones instead of your typical 6. So we had balsam and birch, which was Fraser fir, balsam, blue spruce, cypress, cedar, and birch. Lovely, especially when we still had our Christmas tree up at the beginning of January. Then with snowy cherry macaron. This is a cherry, cranberry, champagne, vanilla bean, and macaron scent. And I really enjoyed that as well. All right, you guys, that is everything that I melted or I'm currently burning at this time. There's just a couple little things at the beginning of that video that I will put over into next month's melting basket. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.